Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity Sports from. Thank you so much for always being part of the family right here. Tomorrow, Friday, 14th November 2025, Ghana Black Stars going to play friendly match against Japan. And this friendly match is FIFA International Friendly Matches. So I'm going to be sharing with you a lot of things right here. 3 players I'm going to be sharing with you who should lead the team as a captain. One of them is Loris Atizigi, and the second player is Gideon Mensah, and the third player right here is Mohamed Salisu. I'm going to be sharing with you among these players who should lead the team as a captain. I'm going to be picking one right here, giving you a very good reason based on the fact right here with you. You can also leave your thought on the comment section. What player are you suggesting that he should lead the team as a captain for these 2 friendly matches? I'm also going to be giving you a lineup right here, players that I'm suggesting that they should start for Ghana tomorrow against Japan. To remind you, this is Awini Unity Sports.
This is Awini Unity Sports, your #1 stop for everything Ghana football. From the Black Stars blazing the pitch to the young stars rising and ready to take over the world, we've got it all here. If you love Ghana football, if you believe in the next generation of legends, then don't just watch. Join the family. Smash that subscribe button and let's make Ghana football unstoppable together.
Welcome back to the studio once again. Before I drive your attention to the main details right here, just to remind you, this video is sponsored by TapTapSend. Whatever part of the world you are, Europe, America, Canada, Dubai, Saudi, Kuwait, Lebanon, any part of the world you are and you want to send money back to Ghana, do not go nowhere. Just go to Google Play Store, set TapTapSend, download the app, register with your account, enter with the code Kevin2529. Send money back home to your family, support them like the way they are always supporting you with prayers. And TapTapSend app is the only app when you are sending money, you have nothing to worry. Why? Because your money is always safe. Whatever you are, you can be lying down on your bed. What you need is your phone, your tablet, any device you are using, get to send money back to Africa. Use the code Kevin2595 and get £5 bonus right there. So yeah, let's drive your attention to the main details right here with you. Like I said earlier on, the players that I'm going to be talking about, these 3 players, one of them is Loris Atizigi, second is Gideon Mensah, and the third is Mohamed Salisu. When you look at these players, all the senior players that are there, Loris Atizigi is the senior player right there among of the players that call up these international friendly matches. He's been there way back 2018, about, followed by Gideon Mensah and also Kamaldeen Sulemana. They've been there from somewhere 2020, and Mohamed Salisu was also there 2022. So I picked these 3 players to base on the fact right here, the reason why I believe that players will lead. When you talk about leadership, leadership is not just about only who been there for quite a long time. When it comes to picking someone as a leader, you base on some certain factors, and that is what I'm going to be basing here with you. Now, when you start with a player like or goalkeeper like Loris Atizigi, he's been in the national team quite for some time now. When you come to international friendly matches, he played 12 friendly matches for Ghana with the Ghana national team. African Cup of Nations qualifiers, qualifiers 9 matches, and also been at the World Cup 3 matches, and also World Cup qualifiers, been on the post 3 matches, and also so almost total matches 27 to 30 something. You can see it right there as well. So now, when you base on captain or someone to be a leadership, you have to pick someone who doesn't play a lot, who when the person speak, those people around have respect for him, and also the level of game of understanding of life experience also counts when you are choosing someone as a leader, because when you doesn't been to some certain level, you will never know what you are talking about. But experience counts in terms of everything. You're going to base on all those things. Lawrence Atizigi, does he have the experience? Yes. When he speak, the player's going to listen? Yes, because he been to the World Cup, he played for Swedish league for a very long time, a lot of league. That's something you need to know about him. Now, when you move to the second player, is also Gideon Mensah. Gideon Mensah also been in the national team quite for some time now. 12 matches for World Cup qualifiers. He played for World Cup qualifiers, 12 matches. And when it comes to international friendly matches, he played 10 matches for Ghana national team. Also, AFCON qualifiers, 10 matches. And also, AFCON proper, 3 matches in Cote d'Ivoire, and also 1 World Cup match that he played. Now, total matches, Gideon Mensah played 36 matches. Now, when you come to the last player that I'm going to be talking about is Mohamed Salisu. He's been there quite some time. World Cup qualifier matches, 7 matches played. International friendly matches, he played 5. And also African Cup of Nations qualifiers, 4. And also World Cup proper, been to the World Cup, played 3 matches. And also AFCON qualifiers, 3 matches. Total matches he played for Ghana, 22. And also scoring 4 goals. Scoring 2 goals for World Cup qualifiers. Scoring 1 goal for international friendly matches against Switzerland. And also scoring 1 goal for World Cup qualifiers. So total goals scored, 4 goals, and also total matches, 22. So when you check these 3 players, Gideon Mensah have number of matches more than the rest of the 2 matches. Now, here is the reason why I'm going to be choosing Gideon Mensah to lead the team as a captain. Guess by that, Lawrence Atizigi been there before Gideon Mensah, but Gideon Mensah have number of matches, and also the reason why I'm choosing him, Gideon Mensah, to lead the team. This is my personal opinion, and I'm suggesting here. You can also leave your thought. Gideon Mensah, when you talk about the national team, based on the 22 players that was invited for the friendly match, he is the player that is consistent. When you are talking about consistent player in the Black Stars, Gideon Mensah is consistent players among all the 22 players. If you ask me, that is the reason why I feel like he should lead the team. He's been to the World Cup as well. When you talk about the quiet experience that he have in the French league and also Australian league, he played the Australian league before the French league. A lot of experience. And what is some of the factors you choose leaders? Gideon Mensah, all these players I'm talking about right here, they all have their qualities. But in terms of consistency, Gideon Mensah have with them, and the match number of matches for Ghana, he have more than the 2 players. What is the factors I'm talking about? When you look at Lawrence Atizigi, he doesn't play a lot. When you look at Mohamed Salisu, monitor the camp, he is not someone that play a lot in the laughing here and there. Gideon Mensah, he doesn't play a lot. Leadership, someone who talk a lot and like to play a lot, laughing here and there. When you are kind of person, anytime you try to be serious, people normally don't take you that much so serious because you are a funny person, you make them laugh. When you put Stephen Appiah and Asamoah Gyan, who do you think players going to respect so much in the camp? Both the 2 players. This is my personal opinion. I feel like they're going to respect Stephen Appiah much more than Asamoah Gyan. Not that he wasn't a quality player, not that they do not really respect his personality. They do, but why? He is someone that a funny person. He make the players laugh. Stephen Appiah is not a funny man. He's always serious. So set of people, when they are speaking, you can see the energy from them. You can see that they are not playing. So people like to pay attention to listen to a set of people more than someone that is always funny. When you have 2 funny, every serious thing you are talking about, definitely you're going to smile. So people going to feel like, he's joking. So when you look at Gideon Mensah, he's not a player who smile a lot, who play, jump into this player to that player. And these 3 players I'm talking about, that is my main reason why I think Gideon Mensah, this quality qualify him enough to lead the team, if you ask my opinion right here. So yeah, I think that is fair enough. You understand my main reason why I feel like he should lead the team as a captain. Someone was talking about on the comment section about either Benjamin Asare or Antoine Semenyo. If you ask me, these two players do not have the quality enough to lead the team. When you are talking about Antoine Semenyo, yes, if you talk about Premier League, how many years he played in the Premier League, how many years he been to AFCON, a lot of matches, he can lead someone like Gideon Mensah or even Loris Atizi. The things that these players have seen in football, he never get there yet. Very quality player, but I don't think that is up there to lead the team. When you talk about Benjamin Asare, if you ask my opinion, I don't think that it is there yet as a captain, because not to disrespect the players that play in the Europa League, but someone who play in, not to respect for playing a Ghana local league, yes. When you talk about players that play in Europe, their level of understanding of football is very different. That is why when you see a Ghanaian who left Ghana and come here to Europe, for some few years, when the person returned back to Ghana, the way of understanding, the way of things is very different now. So he cannot lead a lot of the players in the camp, because the players feel like, okay, I've been in Europa League, I played top league, meeting a lot of coaches, a lot of the kind of training they are doing, been to the World Cup. What do you know? Example, sorry to use it. What do you know playing in Ghana local league, and you are the one coming to captain, stuff like that. Ghana local league, not to disrespect Ghana Premier League, but the Premier League is not back like a 2000, 2001 when you used to have top-notch players that they can command. Why people are not going to the stadium? Here is the fattest. Who am I going to watch in the stadium? There is nobody you are going to Ghana Premier League to say you are going to watch. That is the key reason why people are not going. So if you are choosing Benjamin Asare to lead the team as a captain, there's a lot of factors. He's been there just 5 matches, and you are giving him captain armband again. It's going to bring a lot of controversy in the team. Some people will feel somehow. Do not forget that we are all human beings, and they're going to feel somehow. This is my personal opinion. Final conclusion, Gideon Mensah is my captain. I feel like he should lead the team. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Now, here is my lineup. You can see it. I do not need to talk much about the lineup. You can see it on your screen. I don't need to go all of the players' name. Further, you can see everything right here. Let me know the lineup you are seeing on your screen. The players that I believe that they should start the game tomorrow. This is my personal opinion. You have your opinion. That is why it is very important for you to leave your thought on the comment section. I think these players, if they start tomorrow, is not bad. If the player do not start, any player that start tomorrow, I'm going to give my full support, because that player deserves to start. That is why he in the camp. But this is the players that I feel that they should start. The goalkeeper, Joseph, I think he's also deserved to start, so that we can see the young man in the national team. Kojo Pipra-Opong, also, I feel like he's had to start the game. We have to see how. And the reason why, if you notice the last time, I used Derek Con, but I want to start Gideon Mensah to lead the team as a captain. That is why it is only one change I make for the last time when I did my starting lineup. I feel like Gideon Mensah should lead the team as a captain tomorrow. This is my personal opinion. I don't know what you think out there. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for always being part of the family. I do really, really appreciate your time. One love.